Good morning everyone. Welcome back to grade 4 mathematics class. How are you all doing today? So we have been learning about addition and subtraction. Now, what if addition and subtraction will come as a combination in the same question? Which one will do first? Let's see that today. So, look at this question. Solve 42,536 minus 13,245 plus 63,534. So, you have both addition and subtraction in the same question. So, which one you'll do first? Will you do this part first or will you do this part first? Let's see that today. So, we have a rule in maths that when addition and subtraction come together, we always do the addition part first. Then, we'll do the subtraction part. So, you have to keep this in mind always. You always do the addition part first and then go for the subtraction fact. So, here which part will do first? We have 42,536 and we have a plus 63,534. So, let's do that addition first. So, moving to that, we have the step 1, add 42,536 plus 63,534. How do we add? Let's start with the ones. So 6 ones plus 4 ones give you 10 ones. A carry over 1 to the tens place. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 1 it is 7. Now 5 plus 5 is 10. Carry over 1. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 1, 6. Now 6 plus 4 it is 10. You write the 0. Carry over 1 to the lakhs place. Let's bring that down. So the answer here is 1,06,070. So, right now we have done this part. We have one more number in the question that we have to subtract. Now, let's do that part now. So, with the addition of these two numbers, we got 1,06,070. Now, what is left? Minus 13,245. Now, let's do this subtraction now. So, which is the bigger number here? The 1,06,070. So, that is going to be the minuend and this one is the subtrahend. So, the minuend is written at the top. Below that, you write the subtrahend. Let's do the subtraction now. So, 0 minus 5, we cannot do. What do we do now? We borrow from the next higher place. So, let's borrow 110 from the tens place and give to the ones place. So, now here in the ones place we have the 110 that we borrowed plus the 0 ones. So that is 10 plus 0 is 10 ones in the ones place. Now we can do 10 minus 5. Now that is 5. Now here in the tens place, since we gave 110 to the ones place, we have 6 tens now. Now 6 tens minus 4 tens give you 2 tens. Now here again in the hundreds place it is 0 minus 2. We have to borrow from the next higher place. So that makes this one 5 and this one 10. Now 10 minus 2 it is 8. Here 6 had become 5. So 5 minus 3 it is 2. Now here again 0 minus 1. We borrow from the next higher place to make this 10. 10 minus 1 it is 9. So what is the answer now? What's the difference? It's 92,825. So, we have completed these 2 steps for solving this question. So, we can say 42,536 minus 13,245 plus 63,534 equals 92,825, which is our final answer. Now, let's have some fun time now. See this question, 40,000 minus 15,612. So before going deep into this question, let me tell you one simple example. You all know what is 10 minus 8? Yes, it is 2. I'm going to subtract 1 from this 10. So that will make this 9 and I'm subtracting the same one from this 8 as well. So that will make this 8, 7. Now what is the difference of these two numbers? 9 minus 7, it is 2. Again, 10, I had subtracted 1 from 10. Now what if I subtract 3 from 10? Subtracting 3 from 10 will give you 7. The same 3 I am subtracting from 8. So that gives you 5. What is the difference now? 7 minus 5? That is also 2. So did you understand that subtracting the same number from both the minuend and the subtrahend will not make any change to the answer or the difference? Keep that in mind. Now let's see how we can solve this question given here. Now 40,000 minus 15,612. Usually how do we do this? We write the minuend, we write the subtrahend, then we do the subtraction. In the ones place we have 0 and we cannot do 0 minus 2. What do? We borrow from the next place. And in this case, where we start borrowing, you have to borrow from the 4, give it to the next place, again give, then that will make this one this. Then we have to do the subtraction. Usually it takes a bit longer. Shall we do some shortcut to make this calculation or do the calculation in lesser time? Let's see how we can do this. In the previous example, we had discussed that subtracting the same number from both the minuend as well as the subtrahend will not make any difference or change to the answer, right? So with that in mind, I'm going to subtract 1 from both these numbers. So 40,000 minus 1 will give you 39,999, and from the subtrahend, subtracting minus 1 give you 15,611. Now, let's do the subtraction. Now we can easily do the subtraction without any regrouping. 9 minus 1, 8. 9 minus 1, 8. 3, 4, 2. Now, what we have actually done is that when we subtracted 1 from both these numbers, the minuend had all zeros in all the places except the digit at the highest place. See, in such cases where you have a non-zero digit at the highest place and you have zeros to all the places to the right of it, you can just subtract 1 from that number and that will give you the resulting number which has the highest possible digit in all the other places. So you don't have to really regroup anything while you do the subtraction process. So here we got the answer 24,388. Thus 40,000 minus 15,612 is equal to 24,388. So I hope this is clear to you. Now in page number 32 of your textbook, you can see the heading Fun with Maths. You can just go through the topic and below that you can see these questions given there. You can pause the video, finish the questions and come back. I hope you have finished writing the answers. Now let's check how we can do these subtractions. So the first question, it's 30,000 minus 11,295. So from the shortcut that we discussed before, we can easily do the subtraction in just 2 steps. So subtracting 1 from both these numbers. So this number will become 29999 and subtracting 1 from the subtrahend will give you 11,294. Now we can do the subtraction easily without any regrouping. So 9 minus 4 is 5, 0, 7, 8, 1. So that is the answer for the first question. Now question B, let's subtract 1 from both the numbers. So that will make this one 49,999 and the subtrahend 35,622 instead of 23. Now let's do the subtraction. It's 7, 7, 3, 4, 1. So that's the answer for that question. Now the third question, C. This one becomes 79,999 and here it becomes 53,873. So let's do the subtraction now. See, very simple. Now question D. Here it is 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 and here it is 6. So 9 minus 6 gives you 3, 0, 5, 4, 6 and 1. So I hope your answers are correct. Now we have been discussing about how to do or which order we have to take when addition and subtraction are coming as a combination in the same question. We also saw some shortcuts to do calculations. So please go through the topic in your textbook and in page number 32 you can see the heading exercise 2.8. You have to note down all these questions in your notebook and also in the same page you can see the heading mental math. Please go through that one also. Then in the next page, page number 33, we can see a maths lab activity and my project. Go through them as well and do accordingly. So that's all for today. I hope this was interesting. We'll meet in the next class. Until then, bye.